Christmas, Michigan, just outside Munising with our rig on our kind of maiden voyage for the new rig. Here we are at Pictured Rocks RV Park, lot number 26. Very large rig friendly and very nice paved lots, and about a quarter of the entire lots. Not a lot of amenities, but there's a lot of things to do up here for you guys traveling to Michigan for the first time. So there's the Pictured Rocks boat tour, there's a shipwreck tour, there is, let's see, besides that, there is in Munising itself, there is shopping to do. Of course, you're in Christmas, Michigan, there's a casino. Anybody that wants to play the casino games, you're good to go there. So we have several other things to do, but this is a very nice RV park. It's pretty close to Autrain, Michigan, and Marquette. So if you're traveling to the UP, this is awesome. So here's another site that's up there at the Pictured Rocks RV Park. So just an example of the cement pad, easy backing in. This is lot 9. You got all your amenities, 50, 30 amp. You got sewer, water, electric hookup. It's a pretty nice park, pretty wide open roads, pretty easy to move around. Like I said, not a lot of amenities, but if you're looking for a place to stay with water and sewer, pretty good place to be. Got your bathrooms over there, so if you guys don't want to use your internal goods in your RV, you got a full working bathroom over there. Still at Pictured Rocks RV Park, so about 2/3 of the sites are gravel like this here, but they're still pretty easy access, still have all the amenities. So even if you want something a little less newer without cement pad, you can get something with gravel for a little bit less money. This place is a really good value. At it was $63 a night for full hookup with a cement pad, so $53 I believe for the gravel, so really reasonable prices. All right, well here's your entrance of Pictured Rock RV Park and Campground. So this is M28 out here. So if you're looking to the west, you're actually going to Autrain, Marquette, Michigan type. And if we turn around here on M28, we look to the east, you're looking back into the big town of Christmas, which is very small, but it's also Munising, Michigan. So Munising is where you'd get on the Pictured Rocks boat tours, and you'd also get on your different size on your shipwreck tour, your glass bottom boat tours and things like that. Also, there's, you know, several waterfall walks and lots of parks here to go check out. So there's lots of things to do up here for a few days. Nice relaxing few days, by the way. So this is your drive into the campground here. Nice big wide open for the big rigs, which you can appreciate if you're pulling a long fifth wheel or you have a diesel pusher or something of that nature. Real easy to move around. As you can see, we got one exiting right there, so all the corners are really wide, real easy to get around. Like I said, this is very big rig friendly and nice place to go. And for a home base. This is one thing I found pretty cool is the wood you can buy at the camp store, which is right there. It's a pretty typical camp store. But the wood you go in and pay, but they have these little wagons on the outside here that you can actually take wood and bring it back to your site once you've paid. One thing that's kind of unique is after the camp store is closed, this is kind of an on your honor system. So if you use some wood, you go pay for it the next day, or you can put it in the little drop box that's over here on the side of the building. So pretty trusting place here up in the UP. So you can see some bunch of wood getting split here, but that's also a pretty Just nice want to mention a couple big shout outs to some people. So while we were driving up here, actually the truck actually had some mechanical problems. I have a Chevy Duramax that actually had a blew in some type of exhaust that comes off the turbo that goes down to the motor. So had some problems trying to get a hold of a Chevy dealer. Finally got a hold of Hilltop and Cadillac, and it's a Benton Baker Hilltop Chevrolet, and got me in right away, made the repairs, back on the road in less than an hour, and actually the cost was less than a tank of gas in my diesel. So that was pretty awesome as well. Also, I want to give a big shout North Point in Ludington, where we picked up this redwood actually Thursday. This is Saturday, of the 624 actually. We picked this thing up on Thursday, but they were awesome to work with. Sales staff was great. Dan and Paul really took care of us. Walkthrough was very, very thorough. Also, we had a couple small problems, and we actually stopped on the way up to our trip to the UP and got them fixed on the way. And they had us in and out of there pretty quick, but just awesome people to work with, and just all around, could not be happier with the service from both of those places. So big shout out to North Point RV in Ludington and Hilltop Chevrolet in Cadillac. So I would highly recommend these places if you guys have any issues when you're on the road, or if you're searching. So behind me here, you can see one of the casino that I was talking about at Christmas. It is a Kewadin casino, so if you guys, I'm sure they all use there, work there. But one thing that's pretty cool about this casino is there is a huge Santa Claus standing in front of it because it is in Christmas, Michigan. So that is pretty cool. So look for the big Santa Claus. All right, one little thing to point out here about the Kewadin Casino here in Christmas is for you guys who like to spend a little time gambling and you're on the road with your rig, they do have some spots here that are look like electric only, but for a night of camping, I'm sure you can get it with your points or whatever you want to do. You could probably stay here pretty cheap.